Good morning. My name is Tansel Selekler and I am the Program Manager for Advanced Methods for Manufacturing program under Nuclear Energy Enabling Technologies. I took over this program back in February, so I am relatively new, but our Technical Director, Bruce Landry, is on the line also if you may have any questions. I will also give myself and Bruce's contact information at the end of my presentation, if you would like to reach out to us later on. Nuclear Energy Enabling Technologies program was initiated by the Office of Nuclear Energy in 2012. Advanced Methods for Manufacturing, AMM in short, is one program element of NEET cross-cutting technology development, whose focus is to improve the methods by which nuclear equipment, components, and plants are manufactured, fabricated, and assembled by utilizing state-of-the-art methods. The overall purpose of the AMM Crosscut program is to accelerate innovations that reduce the cost and schedule of constructing new nuclear plants and make fabrication of nuclear power plant components faster, cheaper, and more reliable. The NEET-1 technical focus area, this work scope is open to universities and national laboratories. Because of the overwhelming number of the proposals we had received in the past years, and with consideration of our current projects, and to have a good distribution on the types of the projects, this year we decided to narrow down our program focus areas. This year's focus will be specifically on two areas: factory and field fabrication techniques and quality control techniques and qualification methodologies. Advanced fabrication and manufacturing methods will require advances in welding processes and inspection methods that can maintain production speed and efficiency with the manufacturing processes. We are interested in factory and field fabrication techniques, include improving welding speed and quality in the fabrication environment, such as automated and robotic welding systems, and joining technologies for common applications. Also, we are interested in modular fabrication, which are factory built, transportable, capable of precise placement, engineered to their function in their environment, and easily mated to a single entity. The second focus area we are interested in this year is quality control techniques and qualification methodologies. There is a significant impediment to use of AMM techniques. There is no established criteria for the qualification of safety-related nuclear components produced by using these techniques. One of the major challenges to be addressed in AMM methods are lack of specifications and standards. All the other agencies who currently pursuing AMM technologies have established roadmaps for the certification and approval of AM components within their jurisdictions. These include the FAA, NASA, DoD, and branches of the military. So we are seeking proposals which can develop a qualification method for safety-related components and acceptance criteria and inspection methods which can be accepted by standard organizations such as ASME and ASTM. So NSUF 1.2, this work scope is open to universities, laboratories, and to industry, and is for irradiation testing of materials produced by innovative manufacturing techniques. All pre-irradiation characterization activities should be complete before you apply for this funding. This funding does not support new research and technology research and development activities, we will not pay for development work. So in summary, we are seeking proposals to develop techniques or components to decrease the cost of manufacturing and fabrication of nuclear power plants or improve the cost and schedule of construction times. We are also seeking proposals to develop qualification method for safety-related nuclear components and acceptance criteria and inspection method which can be accepted by standard organizations. Our latest 2018 AMM award summaries are now posted on our website. We strongly recommend that the potential applicant should review the work we have supported to date in order to gain a better understanding of what is of interest and to ensure to avoid duplication. And our contact information, myself and Bruce's, is on this slide, and I am open to questions now.
Okay, we have Bruce Landry on the line to help answer any questions. Bruce, are you there?
I'm here, thank you.
Okay, yep, we can hear you. So please submit your questions to the GoToWebinar application. There's a box there that you can input questions in writing. So we'll wait for a couple minutes to wait for some questions to roll in, and we will answer those until we're finished. So please submit them now. For NSUF 1.2, does irradiation testing include PIE?
Bruce?
I would say it does, yes.
Is additive manufacturing of containment structures considered?
Yes, it would be. It depends, of course, on which part of the containment structure.
We'll hold on for a couple more minutes to see if there are any more questions.
Tonsel referenced the award summary publication, and I would strongly encourage folks who want to apply to look at that to have some context based on the work that's been done to date. There are also documents on the NRC website from a workshop it held in November of 2017 on additive manufacturing and regulatory pathways, and there's great information there on what's been done in other industries.
As a clarification, the last question, the individual is asking, is additive manufacturing of concrete containment also being considered?
This year's focus area does not include additive manufacturing. So we only have factory and field fabrication techniques and quality control techniques. So, Bruce?
Yes.
Correct me if I'm, so we are not going to consider additive manufacturing this year.
Of concrete, yes.
Is additive manufacturing of novel materials of interest?
Bruce?
It's factory and field fabrication, and if it would fall under that, then potentially yes. And as I understand it, last year we did not have a pre-application process. This year there is a pre-application process reinstituted, which I think will simplify it for both the applicants and the reviewers.
Are you interested in situ quality control or quality control technologies for fabricated AM parts?
We do. We are interested in quality controls.
It appears that you may have some target welding methods in mind, and if so, what speeds and target configurations might be in mind, e.g. pipes?
I do not think that we have that level of specificity at this point.
We are open to new welding techniques to improve the speed and quality in general, and new joining technologies.
Is the design and fabrication of electromagnetic pumps for liquid metal reactors using advanced manufacturing techniques like hybrid, traditional, and metal additive manufacturing included?
Well, again, our goal is to reduce the time to construct and reduce the cost and improve the reliability of components. If you look at the work that's been done under this program to date, it's all relatively nearer term. I would consider my application in that context.
Is the interest more focused on cheaper materials or advanced materials? Sometimes those advanced materials are very expensive.
The interest is in, I guess, in both. If you can have both together, that's a benefit, right? Ultimately, whatever's done has to have some commercial viability.
Can you clarify what is meant by factory and field fabrication?
Well, in general, we mean overall improvements in shop floor applications, surface modification techniques, welding techniques, joining technologies. Anything to add, Bruce?
No.
I'll answer the final question we have. The question is, how many projects are expected to be funded in the AMM scope? As was mentioned yesterday, DOE does not have a final budget for FY 2019, and therefore there's no accurate projection that any of the program managers can give on an expected number of awards. Does the interest focus towards manufacturing specifically or materials development?
So I would say it's both. The material has to go into something that's manufactured. This is not a materials program. If you look at the work that we've done, we do have some materials evaluation underway at a program led by the Colorado School of Mines. We also have another materials development related program at Idaho State University, but the program is advanced methods for manufacturing.
Please submit any questions that you have. We will conclude if we don't get further questions in the next minute or so. Could concepts focused on in-process monitoring for quality control purposes be of interest?
Yes.
Is there high interest in AM techniques that have not been explored to date?
Well, that's a relatively broad question. So I think if it fits in the context of the conversation we've had and FOA and the other work that's been done, it well might be.
Okay, Tencel, Bruce, thanks for being on and being available to answer questions. If you do have further questions, please, as Tansel said, contact her or Bruce directly, and they can field those questions either by phone or by email. We are going to be taking a lunch break now for the webinar. That will be an hour lunch break, so we will be back at 1 p.m. Eastern time to discuss the used fuel disposition work scopes, which are numbered FC4. So please join us for those. Thank you.
Thank you.